encountered with Friar Spy. Pablo Mercado, assumed name of the spy who visited Rizal at his house. So si Pablo Mercado, ito yung na-hire ng mga friars na mag-spy kay Rizal at magpanggap na relative ni Rizal. He pretended to be a relative of Rizal by showing a photo of Rizal and a pair of buttons with the initial PM, which stands for Pablo Mercado, as an evidence of kinship or blood relationship. Then, nung na-convince ni Pablo Mercado na relative siya ni Rizal, he offered himself to be Rizal's courier of letter for the Patriots in Manila. Rizal became suspicious and wanted to throw the spy away or outside, but considering his values and late hour at the night, he offered the spy to spend the night at his house. The next day, he sent the spy away. So, pinagstay ni Rizal yung spy for one night lang sa bahay niya. Then, kinabukasan is pinalayas niya. The spy stayed in Dapitan and spread talks about the people that he was related to Rizal. So, nung pinaalis ni Rizal yung spy is nagstay pa yung spy or si Pablo Mercado sa Dapitan para magpakalat or ipakalat na relative siya ni Rizal. And, nung nalaman ni Rizal na ganun ang ginagawa ni Pablo Mercado, hindi siya nagdalawang isip na ipa-aresto siya kay Captain Juan Siges. Captain Juan Siges. He's the one who ordered Pablo Mercado's arrest. Anastasio Adriatico. Investigate the true identity of Pablo Mercado. So, si Anastasio Adriatico, ito yung naka-assign or inassign ni Captain Juan para mag-imbestiga about sa true identity ni Pablo Mercado. And, nung naimbestigahan or nalaman ni Anastasio lahat ng information, is pinadala niya kay Governor General Blanco yung lahat ng information ng pagkatao ni Pablo. So, Florencio Namanan. Ito yung true identity or true name ni Pablo Mercado. He's single and about 30 years old. He was hired by the Recollects friar to spy on Rizal's activities. So, Florencio Namanan is ito yung naatasan or hinire ng mga friars para mag-spy kay Rizal. The mission of Florencio Namanan was not to assassinate Rizal, but to spy only. So, hindi hinire si Florencio Namanan ng mga fry para ipapatay si Rizal. Bagkus, hinire siya para mag-spy lamang, para malaman nila yung activities or mga ginagawa ni Rizal. So, artistic work of Rizal in Dapitan. First, we have the 3 rare species. The 3 rare species, ito yung mga na-discover ni Rizal while he was in Dapitan. And itong mga rare species na to, sa kanya pinangalan kasi siya yung naka-discover. First, we have the Draco rizali, which is a flying dragon. Then, pangalawa, Apagonia rizali, a small beetle. And pangatlo, Rhacoporus rizali, a rare frog or a tad. Then, fishes caught in Dapitan. So, habang nasa Dapitan si Rizal is mahilig siyang mangisda. And yung mga isda na nahuhuli niya is ginagawa niya ng sketch, which is makikita natin dito sa picture. Then, The Mother's Revenge. So, The Mother's Revenge is nagpapakita ng or nagre-represent ng kanyang aso na si Syria, which is avenging or revenge para sa kanyang anak or yung papi niya na pinatay ng crocodile. Then, pang-apat, Bust of Father Greco. So, si Father Greco is one of the missionary of the Jesuit. So, he admired Father Greco kaya niya gumawa siya ng sculpture ng bust ni Father Greco. The Dapitan Girl. So, The Dapitan Girl, ito yung sculpture niya ng babae sa Dapitan. Then, Josephine Bracken. So, nakilala ni Rizal si Josephine Bracken sa dapitan and na-love at first sight siya kay Josephine Bracken. And ginawa ni Rizal ng sculpture si Josephine Bracken para mapakita niya kung gaano niya kamahal si Josephine Bracken. Bust of Saint Paul. So, itong bust of Saint Paul is regalo niya for Father Pastel. Rizal's and Josephine Bracken. So, dito na yung love story ni Rizal and Josephine Bracken. The death of Leonor Rivera left a poignant void in Rizal's heart. In his loneliness, he met Josephine. So, hindi pa rin matanggap ni Rizal ang pagkawala ni Leonor Rivera. So, nagdamdam siya. And habang nasa state siya ng heartbroken, is nakilala niya si Josephine Bracken. So, Josephine Bracken, she's an Irish girl of sweet 18 who was born in Hong Kong. So, si Josephine Bracken daw ay isang Irish girl na pinanganak sa Hong Kong. So, James Bracken and Elizabeth Jane McBride. Josephine's parents who are both Irish in citizenship. So, itong dalawa na to or si James Bracken and si Elizabeth Jane is yung biological parents ni Josephine Bracken. Mr. George Topher, man who adopted Josephine Bracken. So, si George Topher is yung nag-adopt kay Josephine Bracken kasi tulad ni Leonor Rivera, si Elizabeth Jane McBride is namatay siya while giving birth kay Josephine Bracken. And hindi kayang buhayin or alagaan ni James Bracken si Josephine kaya pinaampon niya and yung nakaampon sa kanya is si Mr. George Topher. So, Mr. George Topher is nagkaroon ng sakit which is he became blind. So, he sought for an ophthalmic specialist or ophthalmologist and nakilala niya or parang nalaman niya yung tungkol kay Rizal. So, agad-agad siyang pumuntang dapitan kasama si Josephine Bracken. And that's how Rizal and Josephine Bracken met. Rizal and Josephine Bracken. Rizal and Josephine Bracken fell in love with each other and decided to get married. So, after a month na nag-usap or nagligawan si Rizal and si Josephine is nag-decide silang magpakasal. But, nung magpapakasal na sila, si Father Oba, he refused to marry them. Or refused the wedding of Rizal and Josephine Bracken. So, si Father Oba, hindi niya ikinasal si Rizal and si Josephine Bracken because walang permission ng Bishop ng Cebu. Because hindi pwedeng ikasal si Rizal and si Josephine Bracken without the permission. Mr. Topher tried to commit suicide by cutting off his throat with eraser. So, nung nalaman ni Mr. Topher na magpapakasal si Rizal and si Josephine Bracken is na heartbroken siya kasi mawawala sa kanya si Josephine Bracken. So, ayaw niyang mapunta si Josephine Bracken kay Rizal. So, he tried to commit suicide. But, nag-usap si Rizal and si Mr. Topher at na-convince ni Rizal si Mr. Topher na sincere siya kay Josephine and bumayag naman si Mr. Topher na magkatuluyan sila. So, Mr. Topher and Josephine Bracken went to Manila. But, nag-iisa si Mr. Topher na umuwing Hong Kong and si Josephine Bracken is bumalik sa dapitan para makasama si Rizal. So, having no priest to marry them, Rizal and Josephine married themselves before the eyes of God. So, nag-decide ulit si Rizal and si Josephine Bracken na magpakasal. But, silang dalawa na lang and nag-promise sila kay God na mamahalin nila yung isa't isa. So, even though walang pare is nagpakasal silang dalawa ng sila lang. So, nagbunga yung pagmamahalan nilang dalawa because si Josephine is nabuntis. And because of that, naging masaya yung dalawa. But si Rizal is prank niya si Josephine Bracken. And yung prank na yon is naging harmful kay Josephine Bracken kasi nagdulot siya ng maaga ang panganganak ni Josephine Bracken because 8 months pa lang yung pagbubuntis ni Josephine Bracken is inilabas niya na yung anak niya. Then, unfortunately, yung batang yon is hindi nagtagal. 3 hours lang siyang nabuhay and namatay na siya. Then, he was named Francisco in honor of Rizal's father. So, that's the love story ni Rizal and Josephine Bracken.
Rizal and the Katipunan. During his exile in Dapitan, Rizal visited by Pio Valenzuela, Andres Bonifacio Emesenari. Pinaalam ni Dr. Valenzuela ang plano ng Katipunan. Ano nga ba ang plano ng Katipunan? Ang plano ay ang pag-aklas laban sa mga Kastila. Ngunit sinabi ni Rizal na isa itong suicide. Ano daw magagawa ng mga Katipunero laban sa baril at kanyon ng mga Kastila? Kaya sinabi niya na dapat daw kumuha ng suporta muna ang mga Katipunero sa mga mayayaman. Next is mag-ano din sa mga influential na tao sa mga taga Manila upang mapalakas ang Katipunan. At sinabi rin ni Pio ang plano ng Katipunan na iligtas si Rizal. Ngunit pinaalam ni Rizal ang plano rin ni Rizal na ang pagpunta sa Cuba. At sa huling sandali niya sa Dapitan is na-approve yung yung plano ni Rizal na pumunta sa Cuba upang tumulong sa mga Kastila doon upang maging doktor siya doon. At noong July 30, 1896 is inaprubahan ni General Blanco yung petition ni Rizal na pumunta sa Cuba. Sakay ng Espanya o steamer Espanya si Rizal na umalis sa Dapitan upang pumunta sa Cuba. At yun lang.